welcome you all to Chumbak X Sofar presents Cinema of Excess. I know, are you guys excited? Come on, you can do better. Louder guys, come on! I know it's a Thursday, but yeah. So I think you must be wondering that how did we come up with this idea and how did we end up collaborating with Sofar? It was the top question asked to me on the registration desk today. So to tell you briefly, being a bunch of art enthusiasts ourselves, we are taking every step possible, being a design-led brand, to support the upcoming music and art community. So cheers to that. You okay? So we'd like to thank Tildor Cafe as our official food and beverage sponsors today. Free food, guys, come on. We'd also like to thank Big Scopes as our official media partners today. For those of you who couldn't be here, they can live stream us right now and still have a look at the wonderful performance. So, Cinema of Excess, guys!
So guys, this is Bharath Kashyap, this is Abheet Anand, and my name is Anirudh Ravi, and we are Cinema Excess. Okay, so we're a fairly new band. We just released an album a few months ago called Bring Back the Sound. If you want to buy it, please approach us after the show. We have physical copies. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing about the setting sun is that it will rise right back up again. The thing about the cold wind is that it will fade at winter's end. And everybody everywhere will sing a song and say a prayer for the ones they love and the ones they don't. And oh, there's the ones they won't ever get to see, ever get to feel, ever get to share what is real. They shrink him down to truth and lies and scale them right back up to size. The thing about the color blue is that it's all over when it comes to you. The thing about these memories is they aren't fleeting, they simply choose to free. And everybody everywhere will sing a song and say a prayer for the man who loved and the man who lost. Everything but at what cost. He chose to see, he chose to feel, he chose to share what is real. They shrunk him down to truth and light and scaled him right back up to size. There is no fall from beauty or from grace. Just stick around and feel at home. There is no one to take your place, and there is no meaning in the words I will compare. There ain't much to choose from and there ain't no one there. Thank you. I ripped that off Blackbird by the Beatles. You guys know how to sing that one? You want to try that out? Yeah? Yeah? If you sing, I will play. And they will shut up. Because we didn't rehearse this bit. Everything else, the jokes, yeah.
This next one is called Mighty Angel. It's a single that's probably going to be out soon. As soon as I decide to go to studio and sing it. Okay.
It's right where you left it last, spread around like broken glass. Look away, 'cause my mind's a mess. I'll just start, won't you sing the rest? You're not feeling good and I'm broken down at best. And it's flowing in our veins, and I hear it every time you say hello. Hold my thoughts because you have the upper hand. Feel them slip away from both your hands like sand in an hourglass that's keeping count, but you could never be. And there's time we spend in someone else's eyes, just wondering what happened. Mighty angel, you've broken down today. Don't you worry, there ain't nothing else to say. Let's just mend your wings and set you free once again. Holy mountain, the sun is setting by your side. You just fall asleep, I'm sure there's someone here tonight. Your soul and help you stand up tall once again. Go by and they make no sense. Well, she never really knew me anyway, in her defense. But I'm holding on like gravity to every little word she may make. And it takes me back to all those times I waited on that subtle voice to say hello, I'm doing fine. Everything is gonna be alright with you. Everything that we will ever need. Hold my thoughts because you have the upper hand. Feel them slip away from both your hands like sand in an hourglass that's keeping count, but I could never believe. There's time I spend in someone else's eyes, just wondering what happened. Mighty angel, you've broken down today. Don't you worry, no, there ain't nothing much to do. Let's just mend your wings and set you free once again. Holy mountain, the sun is setting by your side. You just fall asleep, I'm sure there's someone here tonight who will mend your soul. Stand up tall once again. Thank you so much. So keep your ears peeled for that one. It's coming out in a radio store near you.
next month. Wait, no. Radio store doesn't make any sense. What do they call it? Planet M. Huh? Planet M. The joke is about how Planet M doesn't exist anymore. It's trying to school me. Okay, what's the next thing? This is the second single that we'll be releasing soon. It's called Beyond What's Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shorter by the second, I'm stuck in reverse. I'm feeling low and I admit it, don't care if it gets worse. You could turn that TV off, but I wouldn't care somehow. Just wanna fall asleep right now. Don't wanna dream while I'm at it. Just wanna sit the whole day out. Don't wanna talk about it, 'cause sometimes I wonder how much longer it will take till I'm done walking all the miles that I was meant to. Sometimes I wonder if you'll ever let me know about your dreams and all the secrets that you hold. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever leave this town, if I'll ever walk away from here. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever see the flag, if it will wave as I pass by. 'Cause darling, I've got you and you got everybody else. Everybody else ain't enough. You've got me, but you always seem to see beyond it. Always seem to see beyond what's here. And I'll be old, and 10 meals, you know I'll feel a little heavy. 10 pretty girls, well that's a broken heart. 10 years and I'll be wise. The things I do, you'll be surprised. But until then, darling, you just gotta hold on tight. Sometimes I wonder if it was worth it all along to put these feelings into song and sing them out loud. Sometimes I wonder if the pain was ever real, not something I learned to feel while you're away. 'Cause darling, I've got you and you've got everybody else. Everybody else ain't enough. you so much. Let's get back in tune. Let's do another How's It Going, everybody? Going good? My bad. Noob Musician 101. Put the bypass on. Okay.
The smell of burning wood is taking over as the evening settles in. And we're sitting down in semicircles, talking about the end as we begin. And the trees are singing songs and making fools of all the men who do the same. Come with me and we'll be free, 'cause right about now they're calling out our names. They're saying fools will learn to love and not to burn down this place that we have learned to call our own, learn to call our home. And in the end, there's no good reason to pretend we're all just people making memories. So won't you make a memory with me? Now the sound of rustling leaves just seems to break away the silence from this scene. And the story in our eyes about these hills that come alive won't go unseen. And our hearts are beating faster than these smiles turn into laughter. You should see this. And when the moon is peeking down, everyone will turn around and let her know that in her glow we forget that we were down. Fools will learn to love and not to burn down this place that we have learned to call our own, learn to call our home. And in the end, there's no good reason to pretend we're all just people making memory. But won't you make a memory with me? When we return, we come back here with lessons learned, singing songs about how trees kiss the sky. But our hearts will always linger there. No silly tunes can compare how we feel when we say our goodbyes. See, I'm a fool and I have learned to love and not to burn down this place that we have learned to call our own, learn to call our home. And in the end, there's no good reason to pretend we're all just people making memories. So won't you make a memory with me? Thank you. That one was called Fools Will Learn. Let me tell you why I wrote that song. I actually wrote that song about Kodaikanal and what a beautiful place it is. Don't laugh. Okay, so
I like to go there a lot, and it's really nice. It's a getaway from this crap. So I go there and I write some music. It's really fun, and I meet some awesome people. One of my good friends that I happened to meet a few months back, Dhruv, is right here, and like I can't tell you the amazing adventures that we've had there. It's insane. So yeah, this whole song is about like being nice to the place, man. Like don't go there and do stupid things and litter the place, and be nice to it, give back to it. That's the motive of writing that song. I just wanted to let you all know. Yeah, cool. This one is a slow one, as opposed to the other 300 BPM. I'll make you feel like no one compares, like nothing comes close to this love, and it's keeping you afloat. Come closer, my darling, reach out for me. Take my hand and I'll steal you away from here. Make me feel like the grass ain't that green on their side of the fence. We've got a hope, and it's keeping us afloat. Breathe deeper, my darling, call out for me. Don't worry now, we'll make it out together. Than it should, and I'd understand when no one else would. We'd stare up night after night at these stars. You bring the soul to these words as they turn into yours. Now lately all that I can see is rainy weather outside, but the light of your life takes my mind off the gray of the sky. Lately I've been starting to learn about a heavy heart, how it can bring you down as it goes, down as it goes. Thank you. That's also off this album, Bring Back the Sound. It's called Light of Your Life. Yeah, I'm going to take a small break now. That was the lean in. Okay, no, I'm serious. We're going to take a small break and we're going to come back. We're sharing way too many of these awkward silences. Check, check, check. We're all good. Let's do this. This next one is called Bill Hilly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the word for when you're not so good and not so bad? I'm not so in between. Yes, I'm happy, just as I am sad. And what's the word for when you're sleepy? Slept for hours and now you're tired of counting sheep under the covers. There's colors everywhere, but black and white is what this soul is asking for. I saw you standing there, I waved, but all you did was turn around. This world has got me feeling a little bit confused. Yesterday we hugged and now your words, you see, they're breaking all my bones. Got me feeling a little out of touch. I asked for what was real and they said, sir, you see, you're asking for too much. I know not everything is lost in one mistake. Yes, we live and then we learn. Yeah, we'll do what it takes. You said there's nothing unfamiliar in the sky. I saw you staring up in awe. Your eyes seem guided by the stars, and bring those colors back into my sky. I'm bored of black and white. Just when everything was going fine, you said it wasn't worth the fight. This world has got me feeling a little bit confused. They said do as you please, and now they're screaming, oh, stop breaking all our rules. Got me feeling a little bit place. They said I was the man, and now they're screaming, oh, sir, won't you rest your case? But maybe this will turn around and everyone will come back down, and this will start to feel like it once did. Until then, bring it down a notch and hear me when I say, what is better than the love you get's the love you learn to give? What is better than the love you get's the love you learn to give? What is better than the love you get's the love you learn to give? Yeah. Somehow Elegance decided to come down and see what on earth she would find. Wiped his face and he stood in her way, hoping to find a place in her mind. Poked around till he heard a sound, it went hey, and that's all it took. Shut his eyes till the lights burned just about right, and he took a look. What you see is not always nice, but what he saw was fine. What he sees is what he believes in. You best believe he was right. Somehow all of the words that he used to describe his day had changed. And somehow all of the colors that colored his mind were new in some way. And I can't overstate how he began to renovate, let go of everything but his name. They wondered what was new, and after all the wondering was through, they found that elegance remained. What you find is not always nice, but what he found was fine. Yes, he said the seeing is believing. He can't believe his own eyes. Played the part of a fool 'cause he thought elegance was elegantly waiting on him. Waited long for a piece of a puzzle he'd lost, and thought elegance would elegantly fit. Somehow elegance decided to come down and see what on earth she would find. Wiped his eyes and he stood in her way, but this time she paid him no mind. Poked around but there was no more sound, felt like all of the butterflies flew out. Went back home to his black and his grey, and thought, man, I wish elegance had stayed. Man, I wish elegance had stayed. How I wish elegance remained. Man, I wish elegance had stayed. Man, I wish elegance had stayed.
Thank you. That one was called Elegance. It's a song off an album that we plan to record very soon, whenever Abheet gets the time. So, how was the break? You all had fun? Took a break? Yeah. See anything exciting outside Chumbak? No. So this next one is a fairly new song. We wrote it this year. It's called It Is What It Is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It is what it is, and I know that there's nothing that I can do but take this in. I have no choice, no other way. It is what it is, I have looked, but I still cannot find a way to make this better. Give me power to change the weather. It is what it is, and I know that there's oceans between us. There's fences and signs on the way that say, for my offenses I will surely pay. It is what it is, and I lost and I found and I lost again. I can't explain how this plays out over and over again. It is what it is, and I'll always remember how reading conversation builds a sound and situation in my head. And if I don't find a way, at least I'll get to say that we had yesterday. It holds me up in so many ways. It is what it is, and we're all out of time, and I'm all out of breath. I have nothing left, said I'm all out of words, I'm out of regret. It is what it is, but I'll push with my all. Yes, I'll push till it crumbles and falls to the ground. You'll know when I do, 'cause you'll hear the sounds. You'll know when I'm through, 'cause I'll be around you. I'll be around you. I'll be around you. Thank you. So I'm just gonna find out what the next song is called, and it's called Sleep. Cool thing about Sleep, Sofar Sounds just sent us the audio track of a Sofar show that we played earlier, and sounds good. So hopefully this session will go nicely as well. This one is also a song. It's actually my favorite song off of this album. Yeah, it's called Sleep. I hope you guys like it. Thank you, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will find my way out of this mess I've made around me. Yes, I've been told I clean up good, and I will wake up early and I'll shake away these Monday morning blues, the ones that bring us down, and I will savor every second of this sunrise. It's changing all the colors in my view, from white to golden yellow, and I will live this life like you expected, like it's described in stories that we read our little children as they sleep. And I will hide if you promise that you'll seek. You must remember that this is no game, and so that promise you will keep. And in dreams, oh, I'll run to you in a field of flowers for only just a second, but it's long enough, it feels like hours, 'cause with you I will freeze the ticking of a clock. I'll drag this moment far across the sky till it's out of mind and out of sight. Oh, you look so beautiful this evening. The sun is setting by your side, and a picture of your silhouette is home. And how she begs for sleep is just one of many things she'll do to set this heart ablaze. I'm burning out and you can see it on my face. And when the night is young, my chest is like a fireplace. The embers glow and the flames they roar, but it all turns to ashes when she wakes. Oh no, she wakes so slow. And I'm dreaming out a dream for both our silly souls to go to sleep. Oh no, she wakes so slow. And I'm dreaming out a dream for both our silly souls to go to sleep. Thank you. Cheers, thank you. So we're getting closer to the end of our set. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I was saying thank you guys for being here. Thank you Sofar and Chumbak for hosting this show. In case I forget later, I'm just going to get the good stuff out of the way. Thank you, sound engineers. And yeah, let's go. And video crew. This next one is called Rooftops. This is also a new one. I hope you guys like it. that I've been waiting, said I could wait all I want. Heard that I've been screaming out your name from the rooftops. Heard that I've been at my best behavior, I've been working at my own pace. Heard that I've been trying to stand tall, yes, I've been fighting for my own case. What a waste of time it is to let it in your mind, for this to take up all the space, for it to show up on our faces. What a waste of time it is to let it in your mind, for this to suck up all the energy, trying to picture it next to me. I'll be damned. Heard that I've been praying, said I could pray all I want. Heard that I've been screaming out your name from the rooftops. Said I'll be sorry if I don't come back to the ground. Up here it's starry, no, they won't dare make a sound. What a waste of time it is to let it in your mind, for this to take up all the space, for it to show up on our faces. What a waste of time it is to let it in your mind, for this to suck up all the energy, trying to picture it next to me. I'll be damned. Again, I'd do my best to find my way to you. If I could live again, there's no two ways, I'd live it all for you. Now if I could live again, I'd do my best to find my way to you. If I could live again, there's no two ways, I'd only die if it's with you now. Heard that I'm alive, said I could live all I want. Heard that I'm still screaming out your name from the rooftops. That one was rooftops. Thank you. Thanks. How's it going? Morning? This one is called Morning. I hope you guys like it. Your sun sets as mine starts rising. Your eyes close as mine open wide, and I feel you in the air. I hear you loud and I hear you clear. And now tell me, do you feel it too? The ease in falling, the falling through. 'Cause right now falling's cool, 'cause I know that you're falling too. Cozy these silences in the way of what I just did and what you've got to say. As one fades to two, fades to three, fades to four. Don't know what it is, but I want some more in the morning. When your sun goes down again. Morning. When the moonlight's bleeding in. Morning. When your sun goes down again. Morning. We'll do this all over again. See these photos and videos and memories, these things we collect, these things are necessities in this day and age where nothing is strange. Send them my way as my night turns to day. See these photos and videos and memories, know what you mean when you say they're necessities. Without them I'm low as my day turns to night. Without them I wake up slow, but I wake up alright in the morning. Your sun goes down again. Morning. And the moonlight's bleeding in. Morning. When your sun goes down again. This all over again. I'll take you by the hand. I'll take you whole, I'll take you half, I'll take anything I can. Take me as I am. Take you now, I'll take you later. Waiting's overrated anyway. Can say or anything that I can do for you to look at me the way I look at you? And is there some advice that I can take, a lesson now on love and hate, for me to get a grip on you? And lately I've been falling, I've been waiting on something to break it, and now I said maybe, oh just maybe, there's a way around this twisted and beaten down fate. Oh, is there any change that I can make? Give me a list of my mistakes, I'll spend my days making it right. Is there anyone out there who can tell me when and where I went wrong? 'Cause I can't put my finger on. Lately I've been dozing, I've been dreaming about it, been dreaming so good. And now maybe, oh just maybe, you've been falling too short, 'cause you don't feel like you should now, no. Thank you.
So that was Morning and Wide Awake. Thank you so much. Which brings us to the last song of the evening. It's the title track of the album, which you can buy, just putting it out there if you guys want to. It's called Bring Back the Sound. Thank you again for being an awesome audience. Cheers, guys. This one is called Bring Back the Sound. Wait, Abheet wants me to say something on the mic. Oh, okay, cool. He doesn't. Ready? Okay. Some noisy people out there tonight. Downstairs. Alright, this one is called Bring Back the Sounds. Once again, thank you for coming out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And all that I want is to fly to the moon and write on her surface the things about you that are perfect. And now if you find that I take all your time, then I promise you can take all of mine. And I don't really care about falling behind, as long as the silence between you and I is broken away by the words that we have to say, and their relevance is irrelevant as long as the sound is taken away from the empty, the gray, well on their way out of here. I don't hear the sound anymore.
Bharath Kashyap, Abheet Anand, Anirudh Ravi, Cinema of Excess. Follow us on whatever. Bye.